This is your boy Praying Manthis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The nature spirit. So this is going to be a Pluto retrograde reading for May 6th to October 15th, 2026. If you're curious to donate to my channel, or if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, make sure you check out the link in the video, okay? So, the nature spirit, so your imagination is heightened, all right? So, you're going to have to follow your intuition or listen to your emotions on the situation, okay? You're going to have to feel through something, or you're going to be guided through your feelings. Okay? So what makes sense? Okay? All right? So you could also be feeling very moody, but I feel like you could be using this opportunity to make sure you are not being super frivolous with how you feel, or if something doesn't bring you any type of practical use, I feel like you can discard it. You want something to be perfect, or I feel like you can use your imagination to organize or to be diplomatic, okay? But this could have something to do with your wealth, or you could be organizing how you view your wealth or organizing your money. All right, so you could also be using your imagination when it comes to like just being outside or hiking or biking. All right, but I just feel like your imagination is heightened. All right, so you could be thinking about beauty as well, or you could be thinking about what it is you want to do with your wealth. All right, or how do you view it? Okay, all right, or you are perfecting something when it comes to your wealth. All right, so what do you possess? Or you are imagining the things that you have possessed or what you want to possess. Okay, so are you imagining a plan on how you can gain more resources for yourself, or how you can build a life for yourself that you are satisfied with? Or you are using your imagination, okay, to use your hands to build something for yourself that satisfies you. All right, so this can have something to do with beauty. This can have something to do with dealing with animals. This can have something to do with farming. Um, Whatever it is that you are good at with your hands, I feel like if you if you use this application and apply it with your imagination, I feel like you can create wealth for yourself. So I feel like this is important for you, especially outside of your work or outside of your career or your social standing or your goals or your duties or your responsibilities. Okay? Where can I find enduring significance in my life? Right. In your dreams? So I feel like you're going to get some type of good news, or there's some type of bearer of good news when it comes to a family dynamic or a home situation. All right, I feel like something's going to make you feel really, really good or emotionally fulfilled when it comes to your troubles or when it comes to your dreams or your creative pursuits. Okay, or you could be dealing with the Pisces. So where can I find enduring significance in my life? I feel like your family life. your home, your children, okay? I feel like it's okay for you to go with the flow with something, all right? Where in myself might I find wisdom for which there is a great need in the world around me? Okay, love. Yeah, I feel like if you have a situation with a Pisces, or if you have a home situation with a Pisces, I feel like you are connected to your soulmate. There is genuine love here. Okay, someone could be helping you learn who you are. All right, I feel like that's the whole purpose of having a soulmate around you. They're supposed to help your soul evolve on a soul level. Okay, so even if you are more spiritual than the other, I feel like something still balances itself out. Or even if your person is more balanced, more spiritual than you, I feel like something still balances itself out. So a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpion, where in myself may I find wisdom for which there is great need in the world around me? I feel like your family life, or your domestic life, or your shared resources, and your dreams. Okay? I feel like there is a lot of potential when it comes to love for you, or there's a lot of unlimited potential when it comes to love for you. If you are in a relationship, I just feel like there's a lot of celebrations. There could even be pregnancies or a marriage. Okay, but there is a soulmate, or there is emotional fulfillment around you that's helping you um, understand yourself more. Okay, this is really good. Or understand love. Okay. I just feel like something is you just feel like the world is communicating to you with love. Like it's just something causes you to feel like overly compassionate or flooded with emotion. Something feels very wet or watery even. Okay. Where must I guard against dogmatic, unscrupulous, or tyrannical behavior? Okay, I feel like this Cancer, or I feel like disharmony. I feel like if something is not equal, if something is not fair, if something is not balanced, okay, I feel like something won't work, or something won't be complete. Okay, or I just feel like if someone have made you, have disappointed you, or hurt your feelings, or made you feel less than in a situation, okay, I feel like try to forgive them. Or I feel like if you have said something that hurt someone's feelings, or did something that made someone feel like left out in the cold, I feel like make sure you apologize. But I feel like there's magic in bringing harmony in a situation. There's magic in not ruffling any feathers. There's magic in following the status quo. There's magic in bringing peace in a situation. Even though something is requiring for you to be independent, or to stand alone, or this is a part of your journey, your new soul journey. I feel like you're going through a new soul journey, something starting over for you again when it comes to love, or some type of love chamber journey. Okay, so are you dealing with the Cancer, or are you dealing with the family dynamic? I'm also getting to, if you get some type of new opportunity when it comes to trading, or some type of business partnership. Okay, I feel like you're going to get good news about something. Okay. Yeah, I feel like try not to get bored with this. I feel like you could really manifest a lot when you learn how to um, be at peace with going with the flow with something, okay? Or using your imagination, okay? I feel like you can create a lot of earth magic, all right? You can use two elements to really manifest, but you can't get bored with something, or I feel like try not to allow boredom to cause you to not appreciate the people that the universe sends to you. I feel like you could be wearing rose-colored glasses, or this cancer is, or I feel like there could be some type of insecurity, or something is causing you to go towards something in a sideways manner, or to not be super clingy, or you may felt like you've missed out on an opportunity, but I feel like something is coming back around, or the grass, you may feel like the grass is greener on the other side. Yeah, but I feel like you just need rest, or um, interesting. Something is still not enough, but something is still at a very, very early stage. So don't get bored with something, okay? Um, I just feel like there's a need for you to appreciate, okay? I feel like you want more than just love, or I feel like you could be thinking the worst, or your boredom could be causing you to think the worst, or try not to allow envy to cause you to make you feel bad about where you are in your life, okay? Or I just feel like try not to be envious of what other people have, or this cancer could be. Someone could be playing like something is so balanced and so well, but they're really bored with something. Maybe someone feels like they're bored being stuck at home, but maybe you need to create some type of activity around the home. I feel like you can create a lot of revenue, or you can create a lot of magic in the next 7 to 8 weeks in this area of your life. Are you bored with the way that your home is decorated? I feel like you can work on something. Mars in Cancer for 7 to 8 weeks. Okay, you put having my cake and eating it too. Yeah, silence is powerful. They're damaging themselves by their own behavior. Interesting. I just feel like something's very contradicting in your reading. Okay, are you dealing with the Earth sign, a Taurus, a Scorpion, or a Leo, or does this have something to do with how you make money for yourself, a shared resource, or your creative pursuits, or your children? okay? Having my cake and eating it too. I feel like that's, you can, or I feel like you're bored with having your cake and eating it too. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So, yeah, I feel like let go of control or let go of someone who's controlling. All right, I feel like it's time for you to receive when it comes to your career or when it comes to your goals. Or I feel like if this has something to do with your career or your duties or your responsibility, I feel like something's going to feel more difficult than usual, but you are going to achieve something when it comes to your status. Are you dealing with the Capricorn? Yeah, expect powerful change in this area of your life, which is why you're bored with something. I feel like you have already mastered something, which is why you are bored. Okay, but remember, try to use this influence in Mars in Cancer to create revenue for yourself, or to use this ambitious to um, listen to your body. All right, but to expect powerful change. Something may feel scary. Something may also shaunt you. So you may be feeling like you're going in one direction, and then something may just pull you in a totally different direction. Okay, it's because something needs to progress, or something it needs to move in a moderate direction, or it will. Okay, so expect powerful change. No matter how something scary may feels, you are shedding old skin. Okay, we did just enter into a new moon cycle. All right. So if you are feeling restricted, okay, it's because something is trying to shunt you towards your destiny, which is why you are bored. But try not to mistake depression for solitude. I feel like make sure you are learning how to be at peace with solitude. Okay, you've earned something through your hard work. I feel like now it's time for you to attract something to you by being open to receiving. Or this is something that you need to learn, or this is something that you have already mastered. All right. Laugh now, cry later. Yeah. So I feel like make sure you are being responsible with your resources. I feel like you're going to have to manage something in order to get towards the future. Okay, so laugh now, cry later. I feel like if you allow your emotions to cause you to emotionally spend, I feel like laugh now, cry later. Okay? Are you dealing with the water sign? Okay? Yeah, you can have both. You can have your career and you can be at home. You can have your career and you can do your creative arts on the side. You can have your career and you can take time for yourself. You can have your family and you can have your career. You can have both. Follow your senses. Follow what makes sense. I'm your boy Praying Mantis. I'm your magical instructor for this evening. And remember, lose your mind, find your soul. I see you around.